How y'all doing? This Preacher Man on being listening to Arrow Reviews Thursdays. This week is Season 4, Episode 17. What happens on this week's episode is Queen Bee is back. The last time we seen Queen Bee, she was on the Flash in Season 1, I believe. It's either Season 2 or Season 1, one of the two. Anyway, she's back and she comes to Star City, and she goes to Palmatech because she wants the technology that made Felicity Smoke walk again. And what we find out is she got a tumor around the spinal cord, and to get it removed, the only way to get it removed is have surgery, and that surgery will make her paralyzed from the waist down. And she's trying to get the prototype that Felicity Smoke has in her spine, so she gets her swarm of bees to surround Palmatech and try to get this implant. And then she puts the Palmatech board hostage and tells Felicity to give her the chip, or all the board members would die. And Team Arrow go out and try to stop her, and they have the help of Mr. Terrific. And in this episode, Mr. Terrific joins the team, but at the end of the episode, he says he's not a part of the team, but Oliver tells him at the end of the episode he's always welcome, so he will be a full member of the team sometime in the future. We just don't know how that's going to happen yet. And anyway, he's helping Team Arrow hack into these bees, and they hack into them. And as soon as Mr. Terrific hacks into them, they adapt to that, and one of them stings Oliver. And they take them back to the Arrow Cave, and we find out that these bees replicate inside the body. And Mr. Terrific makes another hack in them, or a virus, to make them stop from multiplying his body. In the way they do this, they use the canary cry, and this is the first time we've seen the canary cry in a long time. And I really ain't noticed they ain't used the canary cry in a while. I just realized in this episode, and I just hope they start using that more often. Anyway, they go and try to get Felicity and Thea and Felicity's mother out of the building. And what Felicity does is she reads the elevator to go to the board meeting floor, but there's no stop there, so she has to use the teach spears to blow a hole in the wall, and it works, and they get the board members out of there and to safety. And then Queen Bee comes and tells her she wants the implant, and Curtis hacks into the bees, and the way he does this, he made a little thing for Arrow, to bring Arrow, and it short-circuits the bees. That way Curtis can get in there and hack them. And he does that, and he makes the bees attack Queen Bee, and in the end of the episode, she winds up in a coma, and Curtis goes back to his house, and that's really all that happened on this week's episode. And my question for y'all is, Damien Dark, he had a little storyline in prison, and we find out that John Diggle's brother is still evil and still a part of Hive. And my questions for y'all is, what do y'all think we're going to get out of that? Do you think John's going to find out that his brother's still a part of Hive? As always, Preacher Man on this on. That's good.